Let's head back over to City Park School in Dalton, Georgia, where meteorologist Cedric Haynes is there with the kids. And Cedric, just for people who don't know the fun fact, that's where you went to school and where you developed your love for weather and all things meteorology.
That's right, Latrice. In fact, not only did I actually start to study the weather here, but I actually got to do my first live broadcast of weather right here on this campus here. So this is a kind of like full circle nostalgia coming around here, getting to be back here at this school. But, you know, one of the things, it's pretty new to get your own signs made. So I'm loving some of these signs here. Guys, tell me, what was your favorite thing about today?
Okay, first the science part. We are in the news. We're learning a lot of stuff about weather.
Yeah, and that's good. That's good. Now, what was your favorite thing about weather that you learned today, or something new that you learned today about weather?
We learned about one of the four main types of weather.
Okay, yeah, we did. We learned about the 4 different precipitation types, and that was good stuff as well. So I appreciate these signs, though. Can you guys hold up some of these signs? I do just want to show off. These are nice. I like these signs here. I'm going to have to try to keep some of these here. But, of course, enough about that. Let's talk a little bit about weather, because we had some active weather this morning. We had the flooding. We had the heavy rain, and that caused some concerns out there as well. So let's talk more about your weather here. As we look at the radar picture, you'll be able to see here things are fairly quiet across the area, and that rainfall has stopped. In fact, we've got a mix of sun and clouds out here, so it's a beautiful afternoon overall with the temperatures not too cool out there as well, and looks like that weather is going to look pretty decent as we go throughout the rest of the afternoon hours. So as we take a look at the radar picture, you'll be able to see again quiet conditions showing up across the area, and as we look here at the big picture, that's the bigger story, showing us that front with the heavy rain pushing to the east, all that heavy rainfall washing on out. We've got a southerly wind to the west, but believe it or not, there's cold air out there, so we're seeing wintry weather over Oklahoma and Arkansas, but for us, we're just tapping into a little bit of that cold air. Look at the temperature spread across the Tennessee Valley right now. We've got 43 degrees in Altamont, but we've got 70 degrees right now in Dalton. So, yeah, there's a big spread in temperatures, 65 in Chattanooga, 66 degrees in Athens. So that cold air is knocking on the door, but it's not going to make much more of a push to the area. So as we look at your afternoon forecast, we'll have some sun peeking through the clouds. Temperatures will be into the lower 60s. Overall, a fairly mild afternoon, but should be fairly decent. As far as rain chances go, I think we're pretty good until later on tonight. There is going to be a disturbance mainly off to our north that could produce a few scattered showers late tonight into early tomorrow morning, but overall we're going to be looking at mainly dry conditions, and we're definitely not going to see rainfall like what we saw last night. So a few scattered showers mainly across the northern half of the area, but overall our next decent chance of rainfall will arrive late Thursday into Friday. That's when we'll see our next round of rainfall being likely across the area. That moves out, and yes, guess what? We get this wet pattern to continue, so late Saturday into Sunday we've got more rain chances on the way. So we're going to be looking at rain throughout the weekend off and on. Not complete washouts, but we will have some rain around here. And that does bring us to our weekend forecast there as well. So if you guys want to come on over here a little bit closer here, we'll talk much more about the weekend forecast here in just a bit. But you can see we're looking at upper 40s with rain showers and a 50% chance of rain on Sunday. Below average temperatures going into the weekend, but look at the above average temperatures to the west. That will start to build in as we get towards next week. So we're not going to cool down very long. But your Storm Alert 7-day forecast, you can see the rain comes to an end early. Then we're looking at, again, a spotty shower or two across the north later on tonight. Another chance of rain on Thursday to the north. And then Thursday night into Friday morning, the rain becomes likely. But it gets out of here for Saturday morning before more rain late Saturday into Sunday. Notice the temperatures going into the weekend. So, guys, we're here with a couple of more special folks. You guys step on in a little closer here with me, and we will talk with you. So, first off, tell everybody your name and what grade you're in.
I'm Natalie Velasquez, and I'm in 5th grade.
All right. So, Natalie, now I hear you do a special rendition of the weather, or you can give us a special rendition of the weather. So, when you look at this forecast this weekend, of course, we've got clouds and we've got rain in the forecast and cooler temperatures. So, how would you say that if you want to translate that for us? Tell us about that part of the forecast.
In Spanish? Okay.
Yes.
Las probabilidades de lluvia el miércoles son de 40%, pero el jueves y viernes se está viendo que no va a haber tanta lluvia. A sábado y domingo, en la mañana de sábado no va a haber nada de lluvia, pero en la tarde sí.
Nice. Exactly how I would have said it. I mean, down to the same words. Exactly. So now tell us a little bit about, because you were telling me, you speak several different languages. So tell me about how you're able to do that and what makes that so special to you.
Okay, so I was born here in Dalton, but most of my family are Hispanics. My first language wasn't English. I had to be Spanish.
Okay.
And now at the age of 9, well, 1 year ago, I started taking two other languages, French and Italian.
Oh, wow.
I take them every day, and now I'm trying to like balance in other languages, and I balance them all because I think that that's going to be like really important later on in life. So right now I could just like.
Yeah, it's very important. Let me tell you, the way you did that weather forecast there shows exactly why it's very important. I couldn't have done that, so that's pretty good. And tell us a little bit, just tell us your name and what grade you're in.
My name is Samia Shrib, and I'm in 4th grade.
All right, now what's your favorite thing about City Park?
I like that you can do whatever you want and no one makes fun of you or what you like. They don't make fun of what you like or anything. You can just be whatever you want to be.
That's true, and that's awesome. That is great to hear. And did you have a favorite thing about weather that you learned today?
Yeah, I like the water cycle.
Oh, the water cycle. Now, why is that important? Does that start in the sky or on the ground?
On the ground.
Oh, okay. Do you remember the first step?
Yeah, it's evaporation.
Hey, I feel like that's great. Look at this. I'm telling you what, see, they actually know more than me, probably. They actually told me that earlier today, but I wasn't going to say anything. No, thank you, ladies, very much. We appreciate you guys joining us and helping us out with the weather. And we appreciate folks just being able to come here to City Park and spend some time getting to talk about weather throughout the morning and now getting to share a little bit about the weather here. We'll send it back in to you, Latrice.